James has this idea in his head that I hate Indian food.
She does. She actually hates it.
He thinks that I hate Indian food.
Does.
I don't hate Indian food. I think that I've just had poor choices of Indian food for my palate in the past.
She keeps telling us that she used to have a lot of like lamb things and lamb.
And I don't
curries.
actually like lamb.
Well, she's vegetarian.
Yeah.
So, I told her that Indian food's really good, and she's like, no. So we're gonna have it now.
Vegetarian style.
We're going to completely blow her mind. We went to a place called Curryville over here in Brisbane, and it is easily one of the best places for Indian food, and there was literally a line out the door today.
So if I don't like this, then it's settled. Potentially I do not like Indian food. But I feel like given that now I know myself better in what I actually like, given that I was trying to eat lamb before when I don't actually like lamb, probably is why I don't like it. But then now that I'm gonna have a dal, sounds really delicious. They've got these like fried veggie dumpling things. James is having a chicken curry, and it comes with rice, and we've got breads and vino. Sounds delicious. Like, how wrong can this go?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, Holly really likes this vegetarian Afghan dish, which is made out of spinach. And there's no way that she can't like this because it's literally the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it sounds delicious. It sounds like spices, spinach, and lentils, which is essentially a combination of the three dishes that I like at the Afghan place. Wow.
Eagles.
Cheers, baby.
Oh, cheers.
Bing. That's nice.
Nice. That was a Christmas present from the boss.
Ooh,
that
they
looks
look
great.
really good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna decrease the juice in my hands. So we have some standard rice. This is a naan. I think that might be the normal naan. This is the chicken balti. Look at how delicious and oily it is. This is a vegetable chaat, which I think is basically a samosa with sauce. So that's awesome. This is the vegetarian dal and saag, which I think is basically just lentils. More rice. I think that's the garlic naan over there. Gotta do the chaat. The chaat.
I'm really picky with red wines that I find drinkable and enjoyable. And that one's really good. What is that? What type of red is it? I didn't even know.
Shiraz from McLaren Vale. So it's literally a samosa. So.
Oh. So they said that they fry the samosa, obviously, because it's a samosa, and then they beat it, and then they put cabbage and a tamarind sauce on it with chickpeas and some yogurt and herbs.
That's really good. Think of a samosa, but better.
It's got like a little bit of sourness to it. Oh, it's spicy.
Which roughly translates to, it's very spicy for Holly.
But it's really good. I think the sourness kind of helps me out because it's a tamarind sauce. And tamarind sour, right?
Yes. I wasn't paying attention to the description.
See, this happens 24/7, not just with samosas. He just stops listening to me.
That's a lie. But in this case, it's samosa. So I was an instant yes. So far, round one's good, right?
Yeah.
Big plus for me. I think it's absolutely delicious.
That wine is just so good. Best bosses ever.
So I'm going to have a big crack at this chicken balti. There is no way that I'm not going to like this because it's just sauce, chicken, and bread.
It looks spicy and oily too.
No, I don't think it does. That is certified delicious.
How spicy?
It's not spicy at all.
Really?
Nope. So it has a very, very nice savory tomato flavor. So, like, I think you would even like it if they had like a vegetarian version of it.
Oh, really?
Because you like tomatoes, you like tomato sauce, and
True.
it's just an Indian tomato sauce.
Less spicy than the samosa? Okay. This is very spicy. My mouth is dying.
Whilst Holly is struggling with ingesting things, I'm going to continue to ingest because that's how life should be.
I struggle and you eat?
Yeah.
Oh. Sick. We need milk.
Yeah. Eat some vegetarian things so you can feel a bit better.
Is that the original or the vegetable?
Yeah, that's the original.
The vegetable. I mean garlic. Oh, my nose is running. And my lips are burning. My tongue is burning.
Well, I don't understand because it's not very hot. What's the problem?
Can you lick my spoon?
Yeah. Well, just from that little thing.
All of it. Like that bit too. Like, make sure it's clean. Thanks.
Crazy.
I'm hoping that they thought to themselves, the white bitches most likely to order this will not be able to eat spice because they're white. Although, in saying that, it looks like there's a lot of chili in this.
I don't think there is. I think that's just spices.
No, is that chili?
No, that looks like a capsicum.
Really?
Oh my goodness, that's definitely a capsicum. That looks like even like a closer to a tomato.
There's a certain region of India where the majority of the population are vegetarian.
I think they actually just are vegetarian. Not even just like the majority of in a region. I think most of them are.
I thought there was like a part of India that was like meat eaters, and then there's another part where like people are predominantly vegetarian.
Oh look, I could be showing my extreme naivete when I say that I don't know.
Remember we watched that video, that Netflix show about that guy who traveled to all the different like locations. Like he was like a food world traveler. You put it on.
Ingest your food. I want to hear if you like it or not.
I'm trying to let the spice decrease in my mouth. That's delicious. That's really good. So far I can't tell of much spice.
Oh, that's not like negative spice.
There's like a peppercorn here. I'm just gonna like plop it off to the side. Have you ever bitten into a peppercorn?
Right, it's nice.
It's not pleasing.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
That's good. I like that. At the Afghan place, I get a lentil dal, and I get a spinach sabzi, and a lentil salgawala or something.
I have no idea.
And they're both just so delicious. I think this is very delicious, but is it better than the Afghan one? I think the Afghan one's better. I think the Afghan one has better like texture, and I think the Afghan one is less spicy and has more flavors without spicy. And then the Afghan bread is nice too.
Afghan bread is really good.
I feel very wholesome doing so much eating with my hands.
Delicious, 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 delicious.
What's your favorite?
I'd say my favorite would be the samosas because it's so spicy. So we're pretty much done. We've found out that Holly has the weakest tolerance to spice.
I swear it's not that bad. I used to be better. I think I'm getting worse. I was horrible when I was a kid. Then I got better. And now I think I'm getting worse again.
So weak! So weak!
I don't know what's wrong with me.
But having said that, I don't think she hates Indian food anymore.
I didn't hate it before. I'm trying.
I'm not judging.
Every week, literally every single week we eat something that puts me through pain to try and build up my tolerance. And We've been doing it for a while now.
4 years.
4 years. It's not improving.
No, just gotta take an L on that one.
I think it's getting worse. But the main thing is we're all healthy and happy, and he loves me very much. Anyways, that has been our retrying, re-eating Indian food vlog tonight. Hope you guys have a fabulous week ahead of you, and I'll see you, and he'll see you next time.